Shit. What's going on? Oh, I have a joint roll. Yeah,
Okay.
let's go.
Oh, right on time.
Man, I thought I had to roll one. I'm
Yeah.
exhausted as a
Good deal, man.
motherfucker,
Good deal.
boy.
Where you been?
It
Where you been,
is.
man?
Shit, man, you know what I do.
Mm-hmm.
That shit
Yes,
changed.
sir. Yes, sir.
Mm, that looks good. This one does too. Let's go. Oh shit, man. I'm fucking tired. Whew. It's over there on.
Shit finna load up some 2K. I'll be here. I'll be here. Nigga, they got a new $1,000 VR. I wanna see what the fuck that shit like. Is it worth it?
That MetaQuest?
Nah, that's the one I got. Nigga, they got a Vivid. It's a Vivid. It's by HTC. It's called a Vivid something 3 or some shit. It's blight. That motherfucker costs like a G and a half or some shit. 1,200 something.
I had seen one. I had seen a new VR headset. It was black. Yeah, it was definitely $1,000. I had told you about it. You said something about niggas sitting at a table. I think.
I don't know.
I
There's
don't.
a couple
I
of
don't remember exactly.
the black ones, but then there's this new one. So. Cause you ever seen the movie Heat? These niggas was like raving over that shit earlier.
That old ass movie with
Yeah.
who was that? Mel Gibson?
No, I don't know.
Who was in Heat? Danny Glover or some shit?
Since November
Al Pacino.
till June.
I don't know who. Al Pacino was in Heat?
And of course, you said you're a big fan of 2K. Do you have a specific one that you started with that's very memorable to you?
Oh, no, I've never seen it. Cause
2010. So it would have been.
it's a lot of them old movies that I haven't seen.
Yes, it was that year. It was that year.
They're probably the same niggas who would tell you to go watch Belly.
I was in high school around that time. I graduated 2010, and just playing it like sun up to sundown.
Belly was cool.
Day and night, just playing hours and hours. Yeah, that's good times, man. That's good memories, right?
It's probably a good ass movie.
Right,
you know what? Heat is a good ass movie because my mom told me about Heat. Heat is one of them old school classics, like Die Hard and shit.
To look at yourself in the game since day one.
Yeah, my mom told me about Heat. Heat is supposed to be one of them ones, but I've never seen it.
That's what LV and the niggas was saying earlier. The niggas quarter.
Yeah. No, I remember my mom told me about Heat though. He's supposed to be that one of them ones.
In New York, if there's a Nickelback sold in Central Park, I want it.
It is, yeah.
It's one of those type of situations. I don't even know if that's the exact quote, but it's something of that nature.
Close enough. Yeah.
But that movie was a little loose though. That movie wasn't like super dope like that. A little dull a bit. Damn, I don't know who to be in tier 3. I know I'm not being. I could be them niggas. I did squeak it out. Yeah, fuck it. I could be the Bucks again, nigga. I squeaked it out. Fuck it.
Oh, cuz I was supposed to work with the babies tomorrow. Well, I should say today when I go in. Gotta get my spot up, cuz. Because somebody gotta do what was it called, cuz? The journeys?
Yeah, your my journey. That's what it was called when I was there. But the little.
Yeah, and that's funny because the girl today, one of the ladies who been there for a while, she called them my journeys today. Yeah, but now we got some niggas on the security team who gotta do this shit. Yeah.
15 minutes, bro. If them niggas don't cut the bullshit.
Hey, who you telling? Because I told one of them, the little young homie, they're taking pictures of the shit so you can go back and review it when you answer the questions. I was like, hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, cuz you been here longer than me, my G. You can go. I guarantee you'll be able to pass this shit.
All that shit is nigga, if it's anything,
it's all common sense.
Anything like nigga, it was nigga when I was there. It's all common sense. Like I'm talking about, you never have to watch.
It's all common sense.
You never have to do the punk ass reading. You go in there and they're gonna ask.
Just read the question. Read the question and read the answers.
What makes the most sense?
What makes the most sense?
Make sure that you read it because it'll get tricky, and instead of just picking the
facts,
pick the one that's not supposed to be.
One of them would say right instead of real.
It's the NBA
it actually makes a difference. What that shit stands for.
With Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. To the plate. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
I'm so tired. I used to join.
Once Kareem establishes that inside position, dunking is really easy for him.
We're going to turn it over. They couldn't get in bounds that time.
Too tired to put shit in the air fryer.
Goes up off the inbound. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Thompson for the triple. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 points.
Not too many defenders are blocking Kareem inside. One, he's too big, he's too powerful, and he's too skilled.
The Bucks with a quick start to this game. 6-point game. That one goes. Count it. He's got 8.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
I now send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, the Bucks head coach and I were able to talk. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me
I
if
should
we can
eat
do
this
that,
damn
I feel
burrito.
good about our
You
chances.
know what? I'm gonna eat the burrito in the
Guys,
morning. Hey,
obviously,
where'd that
that's a
burrito
tall
go?
order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thanks, David.
Hold on. Where was that? Well, I ate the baby donuts. I ate the baby donuts. You just reminded me of that not too long ago. Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't my
gone here
burrito.
in the first quarter. And the Warriors
Well,
off to a slow
I
start.
think it was one of the boys'
I mean,
burrito.
that's a
And I
tough
took
break
them back
for
to
the
their
DB.
mom's
He took
house.
the hit.
So that's
through the
me.
whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so
but
the
it might
referee
have been my
couldn't give him a
girl's
free pass on that one.
that she just ate because it was already hers.
Here's Curry.
So I gotta ask her what happened
And
to it.
again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll
So I
bring
sure
up the
did.
Milwaukee Bucks.
That would have been some shit had I took
And
it
the
to
rebound
work
goes
like
to
I
the
wanted to.
Thompson surveying the floor. Inside. Robertson
Hey,
with the steal.
boy. Hey, because I ain't gonna stunt. I definitely threw that bitch in the air fryer this morning.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially
Nigga,
on the offensive
an
end.
air fryer
Tell you what,
can
forget
break
about
back
easing into the game. They came out
soggy,
with
hard-shelled taco.
blazing.
Now Abdul-Jabbar. After the missed three from Klay
Go,
Thompson.
hey, go to Taco Bell, cuz, and get a taco when it gets soggy.
Throws it
Throw
down.
that bitch in the air fryer, cuz.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a
Jim Boys
methodical
uses real
approach.
tortilla shells. It
And
ain't
you know
really
that
fair.
involves pounding
You gotta
it
go.
inside.
You gotta get the Taco
Getting
Bell
as many
them
points
soggy
as you
shells.
can right at the rim.
That
That's
whack
what
shit.
demoralizes your team.
Just to see the real, yeah.
Nothing seems to be
Just to
going
see
his way.
the real
this quarter.
potential, cuz.
To me, it appears he's
It
starting
for
to
surely
lose his
work with the
composure a
Jim
little bit.
Boys. It's
We'll
supposed
see if
to.
he can regroup and get
But
back
it
into a
really
better
bring
rhythm.
back the Taco Bell. That shit is
Now
wild.
here's Curry. Buries the long-range
Nigga,
jumper.
I threw my
Anytime Curry
Crunch Wrap
gets a look
Supreme
from
in the
deep,
air
he's
fryer,
letting it
cuz,
fly.
and enjoyed
He's probably
every
knocking it
bite.
down, too.
Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Thompson from long range.
Awesome, bro.
Another
Move my
three
coin,
for
cuz.
Golden State.
Only thing
And he's
I
not
can't
gonna
make, my
miss
nigga, is
that
the
sort of an
moves.
opportunity from deep.
Pass to
Only thing that make it
Abdul-Jabbar.
pay is
And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
he can make them on her own.
Their play on
Keep
both
it back
ends
in
has
it
been
is around.
superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard and they are
Go.
landing some haymakers.
That's all that matters.
Poole bounce pass. Golden State moving the ball
So,
around.
I found
Shot is
I
good.
found a weed cartridge.
Curry's
a
release
pin,
is
my
so
nigga, from
quick.
the old
As a
pin in my
defender,
closet.
you can't afford to give him any space
No
to
clue.
lay off at all.
Down low. Abdul-Jabbar. And
No,
Kareem
this one
throws it
is
down.
different. This one is older.
When you find yourself up double digits,
I
in the
ended up
first
finding
quarter,
that
you know
pin
you're
from the
doing
one he talked
something
about.
right.
It's real
Well, they're
purple.
doing everything right. How
That
about
one is
that?
somewhere
this could turn
again
into a
lost
blowout very
somewhere.
quickly.
But I
Timeout
found it
called
since
the
then.
Warriors.
No, nigga, this one is old, cuz. Like, the pin is hella bulky. The battery part of it, like, it's hella bulky because it's hella old. But, nigga, I unscrewed the weed cartridge, nigga, and put it on my new pen because the old pen don't work it, cuz this shit tastes so fucking good. That shit hit so hard, cuz this shit years old, cuz it's minimum years marinated, cuz I've been at work getting loaded, nigga. Only place I can think of is when I was working security at the dispensary at the very beginning of the pandemic. Is it a colas?
We've got 1:13 left here in the first quarter. Curry with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Curry, good.
And the concentration Curry has, even though he's smaller, he's able to absorb contact and finish.
No, I would go with
There's
that.
the call on Curry. That'll be his
I would,
second foul of the game.
I was mostly at colors.
56 seconds left to play here in the first.
I was down the street
Defensive rebound.
from one of these colors over there by the freeway.
Abdul-Jabbar
Out here by Arden.
Boy, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's
And then there
length
was
really
another
makes
place
him a
to the
threat on the
south.
offensive glass.
And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
It was
With the excellent combination of
I
size
was
and
off of
touch,
Fruit
he's
Ridge,
a tremendous
or
finisher
close to
inside.
Fruit Ridge. Actually, there was two off of Fruit
Their
Ridge.
first foul shot
One of
the
them was
night.
closer towards
And they
the Power
done some
Inn
really
Riverside,
nice
though.
work at the foul line, knocking down.
And then the other
8%.
one
And
was
they've made
closer
progress in
to
that department from
65th.
last season.
Because I wasn't that
Going
far
into
from
this
John
one, guys, I mean, the numbers have improved.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress.
Yeah.
But he's smart enough to
No,
spot
I did not. The
the wide
homies
open
did,
man
though.
there.
My first
And
time,
typically he
my
has
first
the
time
touch to
inside of a
finish when he's in
dispensary
tight,
was
but
when
not
I
sure on
worked
that
there
possession.
at the very beginning of the pandemic.
And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Leading by
I
5.
was on my shit on the street.
Now, Poole. Here's Curry with the three. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Oh, trying for it.
Before it was a spot.
We're scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Bucks ahead, leading by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
You see one is it's a colors now. I should walk over there.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one.
$5 barrels.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and
$5
playing that way
grams
the
of
whole
green
time,
crack.
setting the tone right away. But the inside area is their territory.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Warriors trail by 5. Green, the screen. There's the triple. Not going to go that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Dandridge. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Count it. Abdul-Jabbar's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Bucks.
How do I compete?
Boy, Abdul-Jabbar just showing off that smooth offensive game he has. It's tough to handle his combination of size, skill, and agility.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Pass to McLaughlin. To the middle. Here's Smith. The Warriors pull it in.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
That's at 5 from 18. Curry can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
To the inside. Here's Dandridge. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Abdul-Jabbar penetrating.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get the ball.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
It has. I think I'm on +7 right now. No, believe it or not, just a little tired. When it's time. I take pride in being lazy.
Warriors trail by 11. Outside Curry. Misses and the dry spell continues. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks.
At the start of it,
They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Smith. Crafty move. That one misses. 3 shots. All come up empty. Pass to Poole.
Had to wait an hour.
Back to Curry.
Got on the plane, and then we missed that.
Now here's Wiggins.
I was ready to go home.
Outside for Curry.
No,
3 from Poole.
second.
Rebound by Smith.
Borderline my fault there. Somewhere in my iPhone setup,
Down low. Puts the move on.
the display, the update time automatically got turned off.
Well,
Or was
if you're
never
playing
turned on,
Robertson to
one of
score,
the two.
Not a bad idea, but that means you're going to
They
leave
got
other
to a
guys
different
open.
time zone because thought I had an hour.
Here's Curry with
Thought
the
we had an
three.
hour layover.
Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this
Find
game.
out, niggas never should have got off the
4 for
plane.
9.
How about
Niggas should have
that
stayed on the
move? This
same
guy's
exact
special.
flight that we were already
Just
on.
love watching him operate inside.
Yeah, but nah, she did the right
Now here in
thing.
the
She
second.
listened to me. She was supposed to listen. I told her that this is what we got. We got an hour where we get off
Out to
here.
the right wing.
We go get some food. Well, she was supposed to listen to me.
Here's Cunningham. Misses the layup.
Totally my fault, nigga. I was
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Thompson.
And then, nigga, that Cinnabon
Legendary
was
shooter
weak.
Thompson is
God,
also
that
a
Cinnabon was
defender
cool,
who plays with
nigga.
great
That
energy
Cinnabon let
on
me
both
down,
sides of the
cuz.
ball.
Then I was way more bad than I was
Warriors trail by 9.
before I got the Cinnabon. That was the Cinnabon was trash.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Out to Thompson.
That's true,
Pass to Green.
and I should have known
Shot
that
clock
because
at 6.
it wasn't at
Golden
a
State needs to get off a
Cinnabon.
shot.
It just features, yeah, it featured the Cinnabon.
Wiggins is
But my eyes was,
of the
I
night.
saw it and I lit up, and I still had
Wiggins
faith,
sees the clock
although I
near
knew
zero,
not to trust it.
doesn't hesitate.
I just wanted it to be good so bad, guys.
Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. First
You
trip
know,
to the free throw line for him. This one.
Cause you got to.
First one falls.
It's the only thing that was
You
familiar.
know, defensively, you know you're in for a long night checking McLaughlin. He is constant motion and a terrific scorer.
And McLaughlin
It
drills
wasn't.
both
It wasn't. It wasn't
Already a
even
very
a
confident
good
player.
swing.
Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
Yeah.
And it's been their
That's
rugged
really what they
defense
were doing,
setting the
guys.
tone. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play.
Ooh, I got there.
So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 9 points.
I can't
Thompson outside.
be moping around because then that revs off from everybody else.
Pass to Moody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's DiVincenzo. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Green. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for
It
him.
was cool. We
Good
should
find
got
that
us,
time
got
by
the food.
DiVincenzo, an
It was
unselfish
even
player,
cooler.
always
When we got to
looking
the
to
house,
make
she
the
had
extra
that
pass.
dope, nigga. Out.
Now here is Smith. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Nigga, real.
Nice dish by Robertson to set up the bucket.
Nigga.
Abdul-Jabbar's got
Yes.
28 points for the game. Green, the screen, and the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. From outside, off the mark.
It's amazing. They called me fucking Boston. Called me Boston.
Pass to Robertson. And stolen by DiVincenzo.
They don't know, but
Now, here's Looney.
it's-
Covered by
it
Robertson.
says San Antonio out of all places. Like,
Team first player. When Thompson notices one of
San
his
Antonio
guys
is
is
so
uncovered, he is
San
willing to
Antonio
get it to
is Tim Duncan. Like, Tim Duncan is the
Kareem throws it
perfect
down.
example of what
And
San
that's
Antonio
rocking
represents.
The rim, give him 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational.
I call that an executive summary statement.
They get the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar.
In terms of off guards, Thompson is an all defensive team level player, can compete with the best of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Robertson with the steal. Here's Daniel. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
The Tim Duncan.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell
That's
you
good
what,
shit.
fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Now here's Kuminga. And the official
That's
said
tough.
the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Regularly.
Robertson outside. Pass to Cunningham. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he's good on the second. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Thompson from long range. Warriors getting another chance here. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Curry. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Clock at 6. The three sinks the triple. Curry's got 13.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
And Kareem throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand
Remember I
slam.
told you
Really
I'll pay for
piling
the
on the
movies.
lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Curry.
Nigga.
After Kareem Abdul-Jabbar scored.
Awesome story.
Back to Curry. Out to Thompson.
Stop be stupid here.
And they force the
Stop be
shot
good.
clock violation. Great D.
Nigga.
It's stolen by Curry.
Her baby dad told her he said,
And Kuminga throws it
I
down.
must be your nigga, huh?
Well, I tell you what,
Like,
Curry is such
why
a
would you be? He
tremendous
said,
perimeter shooter.
you act
His
all
ability to
girly
set
and
up
shit, you all
teammates and his
smiling and
selfishness are often underrated.
and not being a nigga around him.
Misses. Warriors trail by 6. Thompson for the
So
triple.
apparently all she does is give him attitude and tell him what to do, and
So it's the Bucks now.
cause running this shit apparently. I was
And the
like,
dunk by
no way he
Abdul-Jabbar.
told you that, like. You said no, he ain't telling. He wrote it in the text and read the text. I said, no way this nigga's going out like that.
Thompson for 3. Knocks down the free ball. He's got 10.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I think
Just tight.
As a matter of
Just
fact,
tight.
you're stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody.
Oh, that's
Making a
tough.
statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Thompson. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
It could go. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Bucks lead by. And with these teams locked in a very close contest this year.
Yeah, not a lot of
This has to
happened
be
to
a good one.
He took the kid to the He took the kid to the earlier show.
Milwaukee.
Oh, cause we
leading by 6.
met up afterwards. Yeah.
Robertson outside.
Oh, for sure go off for the win.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And there's the call on Curry. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Abdul-Jabbar's got 40 points.
And don't let the
Yeah, I have no clue, guys. Man, the opportunity just was. I've never done anything like it.
as well as any.
Well, you know what? I actually have.
And Poole gets it to go.
Just like, hey, you gotta be my cousin.
Defensively, you can't back off
Definitely her
him that
cousin.
much. You don't want to give up easy
Yeah,
threes
definitely.
at this stage of the game.
That nigga happened
Here
right
is
away.
McLaughlin. Back to Abdul-Jabbar.
Alright, going for
And the
that.
dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, and he's shown terrific
What's your
control
mama? How
of
y'all
the
cousin?
pace and the
What's
rhythm.
y'all granny
You know,
name?
numbers
nigga?
don't always tell the story,
What's her
guys, but his
birthday?
assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Pass to Dandridge. And the layup falls. And the Bucks lead by 7.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate.
Nah, you can't do that.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah. That changes everything. Yeah. That's great, but sticky shot.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Okay, David, thanks. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Here's Curry. Into the lane. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
And I saw the kick return.
Timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, there's niggas who practice onside kicks and how to get them. That was the right game, or that was somebody you knew? And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Robertson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the basket is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 46 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
You check his badges. He doing it for 3 or he doing it for many?
Pass to Smith. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. And now it's an 11-point Milwaukee lead. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
Shit.
So it's good. And the Warriors making a change here.
I would keep it a buck. I hope he's
from Poole.
the Xbox covers my nigga really be on this shit.
It's deflected.
That nigga
And that
running
one
the
clearly
right
a
now.
foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
regular
And it goes on Draymond Green.
And
I tell you what, understated, but
it sound like they're
both
doing
ends.
all
Competes at
82
the highest
games.
level. Bobby Dandridge,
There's a nigga in there.
special one.
That nigga's 65-0.
He hits the
according
second
to
from the
them.
line.
That was 2 days ago.
Warriors trail by 10.
65-0. And these other niggas who play 2K at a high level
No good on the 3.
that he's walking
You know, to cut
through.
deficits, you got to be making.
And this is
smart basketball
repeated
plays.
behavior,
Taking
cuz
care of the ball.
he's done this
It's
last
not
year.
done by
He's done this the
hoisting
year
up
before that.
bonehead
And
threes
he's
like
done
that.
it the year before that. He's a 2K league. He's one of those niggas who should be in a 2K league.
149
but
left in the 4th.
because he doesn't string like that.
Curry's got 13
He's one of
points in the
LT
second half.
partners.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
This nigga's 65-0 right now.
1:31 left here in the 4th quarter. Outside Curry. Launches it.
You know, I would be skeptical because it's the years and it's his circle.
There's 1:17 left in the 4th quarter.
He's around elite talent. He's around 2K elite talent, nigga.
Down
Like,
low.
since niggas have been doing this shit. He one of LT partners. LT is the coach of the Mavericks. The gaming Mavericks. He's the head coach right there. Like right now. He started off with the Bucks. He was the fucking
103
draft
left in the 4th
consultant for
quarter.
the 2K league
No one near Curry as he
when they
lets
did
it
the
go.
very first draft because he's a nigga
And
who
now
started
they
the
trail by just
MPBA.
4.
And with a
The NBA?
limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling
They
skills,
started the 2K league.
can get a bucket.
Well,
pretty
no, it's
much
two different things. The
whenever
MPPA
he
was
wants.
unofficial. That had no affiliation with 2K for real. That's some shit that he
Here's
did
Robertson.
himself on the
Abdul-Jabbar
side.
trying to free himself
Put
up.
that shit together.
Great positioning
He
on
was
the putback.
managing.
And the
He was
Bucks
managing
by 6.
100 different,
How about the
100 different
finesse
teams
there? Nice
with
little gentle touch
up
on
to
the board.
12
You know, when
players
you have
per
that
roster.
gentle touch, those tip
You know,
ins are easy
like-
to come by.
Putting together
Only if you
brackets,
grind
keeping
hard
track
enough
of
to get
stats
yourself
and all
in
that
tight
shit.
before the
He
shot
had to put
goes up,
other
as
people
you
on the
gotta get
team,
some work
nigga.
done before the shot
And then
gets
he
up.
branched out to the
Gets the
PS5.
corner to fall.
And with the same thing,
And it's
because he
just
had niggas running the
competing,
Xbox, he was running the
your
PS5,
best
nigga.
when it
The
matters
MPBA,
Yeah, you know,
and like
once they get
the
victory
MPBA
in
was
their
before
view,
the
a huge
WR.
injection
Oh,
of energy and a great run to finish it off.
like the MPBA was the first one to really do that
work
shit.
there in the paint. He has really established a
He
local
really was
presence.
like in the
Time
field
to call the
before.
Warriors.
Right, we was on 2K15, cuz
Behind
no
by 8.
bullshit.
11 seconds left to play here in the 4th.
Nigga, it was only 30 of us because, you know, it wasn't no custom shit. Shit, I don't know. He was doing it on 15. 14 was the first one on the Xbox One, I think. So, yeah, when LeBron recovered, yeah. It was 15, he started the MPBA. And it was only 30 teams because we had to pick a team in the NBA. And we had to wear whatever team that was, like, their whatever it was, whether it was their practice jersey or pick a real jersey, or we had to wear their shit. And that's back when you had to go into the rec and stand on the dots. That was 2K 17. Oh, custom shirts was like 2K18 or
That'll be a
19,
5-second call.
but it was like 18. It was 18 then.
Because nigga, it was it 18?
No, 17. 17 had that Bay Area shirt.
18, nigga. I met you at the end of 18.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fact. Cause 17, I had that Bay Area shirt. I remember that.
Shirt with the and that back then, nigga. Whatever shirt you got, it automatically nigga match your shoes and shit. It automatically gave you your shoe color too. So nigga, I had the Rick and Morty shirt. It's hella multicolored, and I remember because I never watched Rick and Morty before. Never back then.
So I had the RBSOB shirt.
Did we?
But nigga,
Yeah, nah, we definitely played.
18?
We definitely played 18 that first time because you was definitely around for.
My shot was broke. I remember my shot was broke that first game because they switched my shot.
It was nigga, but nigga we kept trucking though after that because you was around for the whole stretch phase.
Like, yeah. I was a fucking bucket too. Goodness gracious, I was.
Someone teach me how to play 2K.
I was just really good. You cash at me. I offer classes on Tuesdays at 8:30 West Coast time.
I fuck with my nigga guards though, cause niggas in there talking shit earlier. Nigga. What? Oh really? Oh what?
Man, people be fucking crazy. You gotta get on the ass real quick.
It's a bitch, nigga. I spit on you. that nigga turned up on the ass real quick. The nigga 0 to 60.
I just hate people that like cry or make an excuse. All you do is drop 70 points. If I'm getting beat by 30 or 40 points, I'm shutting the fuck up.
I'm definitely shutting the fuck up. I'm getting beat by 30 points. But not about these other niggas though. These other niggas.
I ain't losing by no fucking 30, 40 points.
Think so?
For sure. If it's a game that I play, I'm not losing by no fucking 30 or 40. We're not gonna play, because I'm about to go to sleep. But I ain't losing by no fucking 30 or 40. I wouldn't even take your money like that.
I guarantee you. I told you, you can't even got a.
I don't fuck about none of that.
Talk about his cheat, nigga.
No way on earth.
I believe. What we on, guards?
Shit, whatever.
Ranked up to European league. Coach, what league you in? You on?
We're in the small time.
Fucking through this motherfucking European. I gotta go through the European, NBA, be Hall of Fame.
I got a dollar Madden now if you want to get scraped in that.
That is cool. This nigga don't play Madden.
I think. Come on, we can play though.
I got a dollar to take like 15 minutes.
I had a good game earlier with multiple. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I wasn't doing this.
What time is it?
It's 5.
Yeah, my mom would get that ball to her ass. Yeah, bro.
That nigga, yeah, I don't know what it is, but it's something.
He'll be good.
Multiple got an attitude, that nigga. That's what it is. Every time you say something,
It's really 5 in the morning.
funny. I don't think I got all of it. I want to get that shit. He told that nigga, yo, bro, you getting too big for your britches, nigga. I'm remove it. Oh, man. Oh, shit.
I did say some kind of crazy shit.
Oh man. This sleep is about to be wonderful, I hope. Oh look. That's cool. Oh shit, man.
Nigga said when you losing on the game and your dog start pissing on the floor after you took him out outside, nigga. The nigga starts punching his dog, bro. That shit is fucking hilarious, bro. I need to fucking say this. He just was hella mad. Nigga, he was getting his ass beat on the game. You start punching the shit out the dog. Fuck, that's fucked up. Damn, why would you start punching your dog? Like a little dog, too. Nigga, I hopped on fucking PUBG earlier. I got murked the fuck out twice. Quick.
Nothing. PUBG.
Locked out with Vector. They killed me both times. I had to. This bitch, man, they whopping shit with this motherfucker. I don't even stand a chance. I hear a nigga gunshot.
I just don't fuck with PUBG because it seems like it's like outdated, like a game from back then.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
PUBG runs on Windows 95.
That's tragic.
I should run on fucking Windows 1954.
I used to run that.
Windows 95?
Now that's what you call good football.
Hello.
That's that make me think of Grandma Love every time. Every time, yes. Facts. And put up somewhere.
It's an authentic tale, nigga. From a time, bro.
Nick.
The sweet memory.
great one, my G.
I know it's just like that.
One of the greatest things to ever be said. That's movie material.
We talking about nigga before we've seen it. We talking nigga Dark Knight nigga level nigga, like for real like nigga that dead ass look you in your eye nigga and tell you nigga you's a motherfucking liar nigga.
Nigga what nigga? Nigga what?
Y'all better nigga I know one thing for sure, two things for sure. Y'all better wash your motherfucking hands when y'all get.
You better wash the hands.
What you talking about? What it is?
Oh man.
Wash your hands with that. I told you what they said in the paper.
In the paper. The paper.
You need to get to work on the what's
in the paper.
I don't know. Like niggas is gonna lie and say it, and niggas is gonna lie and say that nigga.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens.
It has to find his way.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Let's go.
We'll return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Like a mother,
detailed with that.
I'm recording it right now, man. I'm lying like a motherfucker when I tell that one, but it's gonna be a hoot. They gonna love it.
A hoot, cuz.
They start on the ground here at Sanders, and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Hurts. That swung out wide to Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts, and it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Not the warmest starts throwing the football. He was 1 for 3, now 1 for 4 on the opening drive.
So getting him comfortable is the key. And for him, it might be different than what we think is comfortable. We're probably thinking swing passes, easy checkdowns. Some guys, they're better off throwing it downfield. That's what really loosens them up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing his Hurts. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach
going back to your game plan coming in? Everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big game downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short game.
Here's Hurts to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now it's Jackson. And he'll be brought down at about the 20.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain
It was so good that
defensively, they're going to giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know, the offensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. To throw is Jackson.
Why do you have 3 cats? Because
and the Ravens have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Tucker now to add the point after.
Sure, I don't know. When you back away, when you check down here,
14-0 first quarter lead.
Like a rainbow? All types of colors like a rainbow?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
When you say all types of colors, you mean like a rainbow?
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Like a rainbow. I'm asking. Like, as you said, all types of colors. And I'm just trying to see all types of colors like a rainbow.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down.
Or is it all types of colors like a unicorn?
The last one good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Another run with Sanders. He goes across.
My kid got a stuffed unicorn. It's all a bunch of colors.
First down. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. Now the stiff arm created.
So is it all types of colors like a rainbow?
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
I couldn't hear you tell me if it was all types of colors like a rainbow or not.
Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could.
Now you trolling me, dog. You trolling me.
But credit him, really good effort.
I really just asked you the question. I can get on to the next question if you answer this one.
It's just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be really physical in order to gain the yardage you
need. Is it all types of colors like a rainbow?
14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Nick.
I just want to be clear on what we're talking about.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
You got to be reporting nothing.
Sanders now Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
It's raining out right now. I'm in my patio smoking Is the cat all types of colors like a rainbow? No. Okay. What consists of all types of colors for a cat? You need all types of cat-like colors. Like a brown and a burgundy. Your cat burgundy, yeah.
For the extra point, Jake.
You got a burgundy cat? I think it's Johnson.
That one makes it 14-6.
I don't think your cat got no burgundy in it. So it is like a rainbow. The cat got glitter, so
now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
You count glitter as a color?
Taken at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line.
You count glitter as a color?
At the 19.
You probably count glitter as a color. You probably got glitter all right now. I don't even think it's the texture.
Offense at the line, set to get going. Right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right
what state you in?
Play calling, they're locked in really well.
Been Tennessee, but I'm from New York. What they tell you, you got the Cali plug?
Jackson.
Yeah, I had to bring that shit to New York.
That's complete to the fullback, Ricard.
Heavens, no.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come to the line of scrimmage.
I had to cop that with like that for shooting a minute.
Jackson. He's got a man.
Nigga out the Cali plug. You ever treated me to top it up, fucking bugs on his leg? I'm gonna tell you, you want me to stay ever in this thing? I'm good at this country. I'll get it to you for cheaper. What you pay? What you get? What you pay for it?
Well, sometimes you just have to give
I mean,
credit
at
to
the
the
dispensary.
defense. Great job there at the point of attack.
And
holding
what she
up.
did and what she
They
did
won
back.
their battles at the line of
I'm saying,
scrimmage.
how about
There
Trey
was no
did what you
space
said?
to
I mean, for the top shelf
really
shit.
nice job swarming to the ball.
Top shelf. So,
On 2nd and 9.
It seems like an ace type of nigga.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
No, you got an ace type of nigga. You got an ace guy.
Yeah, the Eagles are going to get it back.
man gets 3 rolls good on that day, really. Hell
This was a
no.
14-0 game
like
not too
George.
long ago.
Yeah,
They were looking pretty
smoking
good. And then you give
Heard
up the
my
touchdown
bucks.
on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay
So what you
vigilant,
get?
isn't it?
What you
have
get, the
to
whole
stay on
outs
top of
for the
things.
day?
Can't relax too much.
I mean, shit.
Things
I'm
are
getting-
good. You gotta go out there and get a spark going again and try to slow down this comeback.
I'm going there.
And he'll get
Look at
this
me,
up
Gil.
to
You get a
about
bunch
the
of
4
fucking
yard.
apes.
After the
And the
pickup,
top shelf
five,
shit, you
his
give
second
me a
and
deal.
5.
Or I'm like going on pound or some shit.
They'll
I
go
just
again
maxed
with
out.
Sanders. And
So what's your usual deal? So what you get? About 4 apes?
Yeah,
About what?
Usually about like,
14-7. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll
I don't
bring
think
up
you
a
can get
third
2.
down.
They sell you 2 zips at the dispensary.
you don't understand, but it's just like, you would understand what
To
the
the
place
line,
is called.
needing only
It's
2
weird,
yards
but
to gain the first here.
Well, I'm out here. I know the same dispensary.
like,
Can't
it's not
sell
the
you
same
more
as
than the
that.
house.
Just, you
You
know,
said
like,
that.
Up through the
Michigan,
air.
you know what I mean? Like, when I go to Michigan, I gotta, like, sign in and shit, all that shit. Yeah, like that, Buffalo.
4 yards
So,
there.
I'm chill.
I know California dispensaries will sell you more than the ounce.
Surprised to see it's
Yeah,
fired
yeah,
up by
yeah.
that big
That's how it is in Michigan.
We're fired up, and we're supposed
Like
to be
Buffalo,
neutral.
they just leave guys out here except we're trying to make money, you know what I mean?
To fight and just barely get the first down.
Isn't like a lot of like
breaking
the law.
Everyone ready to lay it all out there.
Because they're not like,
match his intensity.
And they'll get
call
him
it the
down on the
police.
other side of midfield.
Everybody going to
Defense is
jail.
ready for the back to
Yep,
leak
I
out,
said it.
And even
Yep.
have a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to
Oh,
commit
yeah.
to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion.
Oh, yeah.
But give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort.
What you be chopping?
Into a successful
Nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Some room to run now.
Who talked to?
Philadelphia. Miles
Who talked to?
Sanders, 49 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this
I work with a
away.
Ray
Maybe
Charles.
some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a
Fuck
touchback.
with the dabs too. Fucking with the dabs.
I'm not sure. I think it's RASHAUN. I think.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, it's still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose.
His mama name is probably Sean.
And they're able to get this
Daddy
one
name is
across
probably
the
right.
35. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Now it's Jackson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Demarcus Robinson, 62 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more going for two.
Just back and get all that Matthews, man.
Yeah, there's going to be, and I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on this.
There's a piece to it.
Time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
Tucker
Charge this
down the
pain.
extra point.
Fuck, I ain't even gonna be able to smoke. That's weak. I ain't even gonna be able to get as long as that works like that, man. That's cool.
That boy said the Penzo.
You got a problem with a pig, guys? You wouldn't understand.
Really bad. That's really bad.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Throw this bitch on the charging.
He will return this from
Get ready to go to work and right hella fucking name tags.
Get him down at about the
Can you get him right driver? Too many of them fucking parrots, bro. Shit don't even make sense.
I use that for work, my boy.
Really?
I work in the hospital. You don't want to walk around smelling like weed.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the ball back to so again, with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it.
You'll get promoted to stay at the house.
Situation, either side of the ball. Finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
No, I'm not. And even if I was,
running room there, not a place to make a
that'd
cut
still
and
be
kind of
stupid.
exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the
You ever
line
been inside of a hospital?
really well and give them no creases.
The last run got 3. Now
I believe you too.
2nd and 7. In motion left is Watkins.
I'm at it.
Go get checked up.
On
Somebody
2nd and 7.
with you.
Well, that's complete to Sanders. 28-yard line. The Eagles
I want to go to
second of their
sleep. Real
timeouts.
fucking exhausted.
As they'll stop
This
the clock
pineapple
with 12
juice is
seconds to go in
fire
this
too.
first half.
Like,
Well, they certainly made a point of
man.
getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting
the
that said,
brand is
we can capitalize
Mexican
on him getting
restaurant
the ball,
down the street from
possibly
my
in the
house.
field. And I think in the
Fire,
second half,
cuz.
that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Across the street from that Walmart.
Sanders. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
No,
And this offense
pineapple.
will like to burn a
Pineapple.
timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They'll throw now on the final play. He's got his target. That's Zach
For
Pascal.
some reason, I feel like I said pineapple lemonade because I'm tired. And it's not pineapple lemonade at all. It's pineapple juice, 1000%.
Halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Facts. Shout out. Endorsement. You feel me? Endorsement right there. That was the free one because this shit lit.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Taken from about the 12. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times.
I want to bet on football, but when I don't, when I do, when I don't.
They went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Yes, I do.
NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
You better play me on 230 now, too.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 30.
I'm gonna reload.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Looking for Andrews downfield.
And I'm about to finish this blood.
About the 16.
Because I'm cool.
Dobbins running out of the run. And they get to him quickly here. He stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
You know we don't play, so you know, like.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
I just be talking shit when I'm playing. I don't give a fuck. I'm just talking my shit. I don't know you.
Jackson now. And this is going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in his face. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Who do the patty? How about that?
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. James Crochet from 14 yards out. Ravens take the opening kickoff in the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Flushed out right. It's caught at the 1. And he is into the end zone for 2 more as the lead moves up to 16. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point drives, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius. He has a big body to keep people away.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I don't know what
They're going to mark where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Who are you? Okay.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield.
I've been drinking the whole night. You know how that should go.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
They'll be together.
To run forward the decision to go and picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This is Smith on the ground. Touchdown, Eagles! Devontae Smith, 34 yards. And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the first half. We certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, prove it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Hurts, and he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more and narrow that deficit a bit further.
We should better move it the 4th quarter.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, but that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it's 2nd down.
I think Rafa is the most successful thing I've ever in my life.
From the gun, Jackson.
Yeah, exactly.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got him on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed. You're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. following the pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
You like the burgers? Come on, let me say like you like the mozzarella sticks.
Another run here with Dobbins.
Oh, yeah, stomach twist.
He's going to take this close to the first down marker as he
You ever
stopped
like
at the
dip that
Eagles'
burger
36.
to the breakfast up here?
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Don't eat that shit, Ben. Tell me. Bad eats, bro. Should not go for you. Don't eat that shit, bro.
Third down, here's Dobbins. And Dobbins, he is not going to get there. They stop him short of the line to gain. Fourth down, here's Jackson. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Oh, you said that pizza?
This is going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
And
the Eagles are going to
pizza.
His time will run out in this third quarter of play.
Oh, I love pizza.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we
you
get back.
raise down there, boy, you gonna move down there.
On EA Sports.
Oh. Like you say. That's alright. What I do, but my favorite food is like say spaghetti. Yeah, dude, what you
The Eagles
playing?
offense set to begin their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now
You think Chick-fil-A overrated or that's the fire?
a quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life,
I think it's good. That thing Zaxby's way over
every
Chick-fil-A.
single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Zaxby's be fucking busting, bro.
The Eagles on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas.
You ate seafood?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A good pickup there of 22.
That's a much needed.
That shit sound nasty, man.
Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands
That shit done your done,
you
sir.
might not get the ball back at all. So if a fourth down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the short, reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear of risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Oh, you should have played, if you would play NHL with us tonight, me and that boy, we kept running into people with like 3 people on their team, bro. It was like 3v2.
Nowhere to
I
go
really like you,
downfield, but he's able to
that.
get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Late in the game, defense
That shit
big
gets
play.
crazy.
He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity,
Everyone's
movement, but for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call flat work. Live in everything he does, and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
On 2nd and 11 now. Hurts.
Fucking bad.
And that is incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
This offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. They're in for a tough task here, though. 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Hurts. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that
here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete that.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Pass complete. Now race for the marker. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Eagles have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Hurts will throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete. And the failure to convert, tie the game, and the pressure shifts back.
Yeah, lost it though, nah, bro. You can play me, bro.
That was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
Figure out what to do. You think come on, bro. I want my good back.
Like they needed the football back, unfortunately.
You really want to play me?
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said,
oh no, I'm going to play him in Madden.
The team's expecting an onside kick. 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw.
Which one are you better at, Madden or are you better at 2K?
More of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, you score on special teams 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it.
And look at this. They get
2K, NHL,
it's intercepted. Picked off by Hassan Reddick. And the Eagles are right back in this one. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know, people are going to question in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders really glad to give their team a chance.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. 102 yards rushing for Dallas. It's been tremendous all day long.
Boy, where were these guys without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon. He seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Second down, back to Sanders. He's got room.
I'm him, Willie Jones.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders.
I'm going to wait before I stop you, my Himberlands. You said you're not losing to that Broncos, too for the Emily's? Oh my God, bro. I'm not fucking with you, bro. It's too early, man.
Elliott
that looks too early. That looks early. Okay, I think you might too. You got it, bro. Whatever you doing over there, don't fuck with it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Got a massacre. Not trouble. I'm gonna play me. Not trouble. What numbers now? I got something. Yeah. I'm going to left over summer class. I just fucking look at it.
They've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes it just make a change. Sometimes that work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on their leadership. Throwing on first down,
Mama says, Mama, how you feeling?
They're going to get this down to about the 37.
I'm over at a marathon this morning. Mama, how you feeling?
A little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it, not just anticipate.
Second and 5
now for the 7.
Maybe later. Dobbins.
Let me know.
And they'll get this one down.
Let me know. I'm looking at my show on Apple TV.
Right back to Dobbins on first.
Just not mistaken that guy to New Year's vacation.
Behind the line. So their task.
You don't watch Ted Lasso? That's a good show.
Here's Jackson.
Watch him on Mosquito Coast. That's like watching.
And a dangerous throw there. Down and incomplete. This defense making some plays right now, aren't they?
And they look like
Crossing game.
before this. I read their scouting reports.
I do that new. I do that
Incomplete pass on that last play. That means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
What you gonna do when you play against God?
Jackson.
You still lock the back door? We already played, bro.
Incomplete.
What you gonna do?
Oh, he left that one in the right spot. Unfortunately, it's just an incompletion and not picked.
You beat you with the Knicks?
Fourth down.
Hell no.
They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost them.
And he made the right
Hey,
move there,
Knicks.
knocking it away. Oh boy, it looked like
Yeah, Bob looked at the plays in his body. He said, "You got it, great all time." Hey, you the best thing I know after you do yesterday. Yeah, because you know like how the division goes.
With such little time remaining, and that'll be just
Be a
about
big
all
bird
she
to
wrote
you
for
like all
this
that
one.
shit. Yeah, but the number one show was like 1,000 people in
And
there.
3 timeouts remaining here
Yeah,
defensively.
he had three
Really
big teams to
not
play
much
with.
reason to use them at this
Atlanta,
point. This
I'm
one is
not
all but over.
Atlanta, go Atlanta. I don't use anyone else.
for show.
What about you? Got to use the tier 2 team. You got to use the tier 3
So
and tier
this
2
helps to
team.
start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be
Who's
first
taking
and
the 3rd team? I'm
Again,
going
running
for
left is
Lakers.
Sanders. And he'll get it
Lakers are not tier 3.
yard line.
Ravens
going to use one of their timeouts as they stop
Probably,
28
because you can't put the same
seconds to
team
go.
on the fence. No, I know what you're saying.
Right
Yeah,
back to
Minnesota.
Sanders on first down.
What you say?
And brought down, but not before reaching the 40.
Minnesota.
Now a second timeout called for by
Stand
the
that game there.
defense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
See, you got to take out a stream like that. You got Saturday, remember?
Now
Say,
the defense will run their
Coach.
third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their
Keep that
respective
nigga
sidelines, we take it
he's in the party.
so
That's
second and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11
Is Mexico in the
probably
party?
finish the line here.
He's not. No, he's in the party with multiple. Yeah, multiple not. Them niggas is nine. Oh, he damn near asleep. He been in that shit.
He's taken down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. And with that, they're down to one.
That boy, I got to crack out, but I don't know how to catch that.
Tough spot here.
Nice, you got nice. That nigga. You don't play that shit. However you carry and
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Incomplete.
I'm gonna stop you in my hand,
All the passing lanes, forcing that completion and bringing up fourth down.
Here's Brad Kern now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
For the red man, for the red man, for the red.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And that'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit 0-0.
I like that shot.
Defense at the line, set to get going. Kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. After the other side, their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us. No luck.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. And the Eagles are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.
You got bad plays. I've been in that game since fucking George Washington was in office. That nigga Bradman doubled up on you today. Man, he put red, so he's sick of me. Little thick mommy, little thick Chinese mommy, little thick Asian mommy, little thick ones. Here you go. I went through every damn team, I'm like, who the fuck I want to be? Let me go that, man. Let me go that. Stop raising my hindrance. I knew you were going to say that. Minnesota. That's what I picked too. Everybody don't want no parts, man. I got somebody for him. Time to get my hindrance. Fuck that, this for Hammond. You said fuck the extra who? Hammer who? Hammer? Nah, there we go. Don't hurt him, Hammer. Did I practice or should I not practice? Let's not practice. The best product you want over there.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium, State New York.
Who's that playing there, but oh, it's going to be like playing with
between the Minnesota Vikings.
That shit fucked up. Seeing this Christian Jones. That shit is fucked up. Why shouldn't we start hugging around like that?
We are underway.
I like when niggas hugging niggas like that, man. When they hug niggas like they hugging niggas like they wrestling brothers and shit, I don't like that. I like that shit, man. Give me that shit. Give me that shit. Strap.
Offensively, this will be a
hugging that nigga a little bit too hard.
Some people are asking the ushers where they're seated. We've got a fumble return on the opening kickoff.
And this is one of the tailgating groups are looking at each other saying,
I'm not trying to get on
these games a little bit earlier next time.
Man, those bratwursts, they're good.
You want to play a computer game that you want to play me? Hop that shit and pop it in the ground. Hop that shit and pop it in the ground. Hop that shit and pop it in the ground. I don't got the ground. Oh, you know you got the ground. That's what I was looking at, nigga. The bitches, nigga. Here's some here.
Reaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
Who's ever had about it? Hold on.
That one bounces out of the back of the end zone.
Okay, game. This is bad. Like this Jeff Cherry is that we're never losing alive. Yeah, this is bad. I just can't get you in. Hey Nate, cut all the R&B out,
25 on the touchback.
You said, hey, stop with that. Hey, that nigga was tight. That nigga was hella tight. That nigga said, stop with that sexy shit. Oh, God, man. That nigga said, stop with that. I'm trying to laugh off the thing. I was trying to laugh. I had to go on mute. I was like, no. That nigga's player at the moment of the day. What happened, man, right? Oh, you don't hear the player? No. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, that's what you were here. That nigga still was like, yo, you know Lee is the man, right? I was like, what the fuck, nigga? He said it's on YouTube, man. Watch the videos, man. I can't take videos on YouTube. You really had a chance, man. I know. I think she was
because if you get those players second guessing themselves,
double dog to maybe you
can wind up slowing them down just a step.
I gotta pump it with the stick now. I know it. Oh, thank you. Hey. I ain't let that shit shut down on fly though.
He's gonna score. It's a pick six and a yards, touchdown.
Range out, 50 shots, range out.
Offensively, their first drive.
I don't have no egg or no cramp.
Conversion. And in fact, here's an errant throw taken in for the touchdown.
Not a defensive play.
Make me some Kool-Aid.
Let's score on defense.
Well, that means I ain't having none day.
This fast, but they will certainly take the risk.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I'm a real beach boy.
From the six.
Come around my way.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will.
This is an island boy.
At the 23-yard
I'm an island boy. I'm a rude boy.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Everywhere.
They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14.
What did you say? I said I'm a Jamaican Dambada. I care for fuck. I am the Jamaican Dambada.
Start this drive. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Dambada. I was watching soccer. He was off the World Cup with a pound put in your favorite.
First and 10.
Damn, Leonard. I know wood. That was some trophy out of the table. I was like, yeah, he's smoking good. DMX came over here. I get a bitch to keep your dick hard like Rottweiler.
And mark him at the 5.
We have a good time. Rottweiler. Yeah, I get a bitch to keep your dick hard like Rottweiler. Like Rottweiler. Yeah, that boy is sick, bro. Because that boy, we have a good time. I get a bitch to keep your dick hard like Rottweiler. That boy Leonard called Florida when he was over there. Yeah, Leonard did that poor angle for his friend. They got over there. That boy Leonard.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
Yeah,
and the Vikings have cut it back within a score.
Oh, yeah.
A quick drive. The passing game set it up.
Okay, since you got the horse, I think I'm going to discover me a little on this spot. I think I might have found him.
It was to get it done.
Nobody get on these jobs either. You know who I'm rocking with. I cut. Yeah, I know you guys are out there. I'm just saying. I think I got me a spot right here. Niggas could do whatever they want, mom, boy. Yo, hell, I bet it's snowing them lately.
Takes it at the 7.
Ooh, I got a shot there, too.
How about this return?
Okay. I should have practiced for this thing with 5:30 again.
To the 35.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Officially at the 34.
What is that? Oh, man. In my hand or what? What's good, man? It's good. Oh, gee, turn it around. Turn it around. Get out. We've got to respond. Our plan is it. You can't do it. Our plan is it. You're right. Captain Phillips. Yo, Mama, Captain Phillips.
Second down.
Captain Phillips. Turn it around. We got a couple of snipers on here too now. Yep, it is boy right here. Hey, Hills, what's your team on your Hills that you locked over?
It's still open.
Oh, I gotta get a few more, man. I gotta get a few more. I go I get into it. I ain't played enough yet. Once work started, man, I wish I could have started playing Monday. You feel me? When my game would have been on, but I ain't got to the zone yet. I go back to the clothes. No, man, we was playing. Man, no, I'm good. I'm on. Man, we was playing. I was like zoning out. And then, like, you know, it was like long. It took me a minute. Like, nigga, I zoned out. Like, oh shit, I feel like I can play. And then, nigga feel like he can't play for shit. Like, oh, nigga, why am I even doing this? You know what I'm saying? So, but low key though, I heard LP say something. Like, you know, Chris got his team. Chris, he was talking about you in the party the other day. You were in the party, and he was on you like you was ready to kill him. You was old school. And he was like, I told you, nigga one team. I told you once, I tell you again. I was like, nigga, don't pick another team, right? Don't do it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You left in there. He left in there. He was selling his house, everything, man. He said, well, I'm going back to the league. I can't be different niggas. No, he's not bad. I went all over the way. exactly like I can't tell you who I want to play with. No, he's giving you a hard time. He's breaking the balls a little bit. I mean, I want to have. I know. Well, no, your reaction never was like John Thompson. You was Coach Steve. You were like, I was trying to calm you down. No. Mama, you was turned up. No, Mama, you type of nigga that every 10 or 11 or 2 or 11 or 4, and he'll be like, you know what, I want to be number 2. And he don't do that, but no, he don't do that to the niggas around the corner. He don't do that to the niggas around the corner. What we doing? He's got some space. No, don't say that. Don't figure it out. No, don't do that. I'll do that. Compared to how he used to be, it's nothing like that. That's just pretty real. You can say that shit every day. You never played MLB. You never was anywhere. Everything counts. You know what I'm saying? Everything counts in MLB the show. Everything. I'm saying, like, nigga, it's there for life, nigga. Nigga, solo here with my nigga. I want to get back on that movie. It's going to be a mystery flavor in my drink. It's a new year, so it's supposed to come out at the beginning of April. You know what I'm saying? I go like that. I ain't like that shit. Oh, yeah, I love this. It's disgusting at MLB. It's disgusting. You good at it? You good? Hell yeah. No, it's disgusting. Like, I saw the pictures that just annoying as fuck. I'm playing every week. I ain't gonna tell you shit. That's what I know you throw it cold. Hey, but old boy from oh yeah. Oh dude. Hey, I got me a cover. Game. I ain't saying I'm like it took me a long time. Like I went on like a 31 game losing streak. You gonna lose? I told you. No. Listen. I lost like 30 some games, like 28 or 29, almost 30 in a row. Damn, I was good. I had COVID. I couldn't smoke, so I just kept playing game after game like it was weed. Because I couldn't smoke. Nigga, I was like, fuck, I was gonna fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because these niggas was having a great time smoking. And so I'm really about to give up. Like, I'm like, bro, I'm feeling nauseous, bro. I can't do it. I even told my girl, like, I'm done. I was down like 5 to nothing in the bottom of the ninth with the Astros, and I came back and I started hitting trash cans, nigga. And dude hit me with a message. Mind you, I'm 1 in 30 now. And this nigga sent me a message, fucking cheater. And I'm like, oh, thanks. That's good. I appreciate that.
In this case, he just scared me.
You gotta be patient. But I tell you, best player, my best, let me break it down. My best player, like I went a whole season with him. For me, my best dude was Austin Martin. That dude right there, I hit a solid like 289. You know what I'm saying? With some home runs and doubles. I felt like I really was 5'2". You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm done. You thought you was really Mike Trout out there. You thought you was Trouty, man. Oh man, bro. Trouty. That $4 million Trouty, that expensive one. If he just look at that motherfucker, he's perfect. Every time I get Tatis, right? I got Tatis, like Robbie. I don't like this last season. I'm not being able I will, bro. I just struck out twice. I know, you trust me, you way better. This is my humble experience. You know what I'm saying? And I'm out there. For me, I catch one. And I catch one and I hit a fucking walk-off. I grabbed it, broke my controller. What do y'all do? Y'all power it? Nope. I like this shit. You know I can't really hear with before she was like, this is weird shit. It's the weird shit. They got the Bruin had the new Soto came out. Remember the new Soto for the All-Star game here. I couldn't hear for shit. The regular season Soto, who was down there like I was crushing this shit. Crushing that shit. Activated. My favorite stance of all time, and I'm gonna be the king stance of the Gardner. Gardner? Yeah, his stance was probably like the most perfect stance. Davey was saying, he's like the most perfect stance. Like you said, you gotta hit the ball. I'll tell you, Rodriguez was lovely too. My guy It's Bryce Harper.
Opens up now to 22.
Everybody has that leg on the ball. Bryce Harper is my dude. Like Bryce is my dude. And I got a soft spot for Altuve. I do. Yeah.
Return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
No. Hey, who's the hardest dude to get out in the game? Who's the hardest dude to get out? What do you mean? Right now, off of your head. If I give you 3 seconds right now, who's the hardest dude? What's his name for out there for the Dodgers?
The Vikings
You gotta say, what's the tall lefty name for the Dodgers?
out of control. Let's see if they can get things back.
He's gone.
And this is
He's gone.
being thrown with his team. We were having a tough patch.
Hey, sir, show me where Cody Jones is played.
But you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves.
I ain't gonna front. That boy right there, he was coming in the clutch. He got a home run against me.
Give him 40 yards
there. What was your question? Did you say like for speed? What did you say? The hardest to get out. To get out, like if you like, to get out like this wide. Yeah. If you thought I was talking about catcher, I got you. I want to be specific, bro. I'm not the word of it. He's very nice guy. You can't fuck around with me. You didn't even see like that. You saw that. You can't fuck it. I know. It was good. He said like that. Like, of course you know you can't fuck with me. Come on, man. You gotta walk in. Raphael Devers. And the dude I fuck with, the other dude I fuck with, was Alvarez. I've won more walk-offs before the All-Star. Cause I don't do all this shit. Like I didn't have enough time. Plus I'm high to go through and do all that shit to get the I know you probably got Jordan like that, but I had the regular season Jordan. Man, we was active. All right, I can't say I won all the games, but I know last season, bro, I was active. I took my lungs. That's a very humbling game. I like playing that. Oh yeah, y'all get into it. Who? I got the rights to them. Nope, 2K. Miami Heat. That's my favorite team. Orlando will come through and smash them. That's my favorite team. Yo, Hells, you trying to play me in 2K? You play 2K? I do play 2K, but you don't want to play him. He ain't on your level. Yeah, I'm not even playing right now. I'm just sitting here chilling, enjoying life. Off, knock on wood. Black dude at 7-Eleven. They got the 7-Eleven closed. They so shook. Brother sitting there scratching his head. What it look like on the y'all flooding? Let me check this little shirt. No, we survived a little bit. No, it's a little devil right here. Not like the other place. The other place was like the other place I lived, like 1 year. Oh, y'all niggas know. One nigga black, no. Niggas out there like, I was like, surviving, like bringing in passengers, nigga. And then he got shot in the leg, like, and then I fall, like shot back full of water. Like it was, like how you go turn your faucet on in your bathroom right now. Not full, but like pretty much almost full. That's how much water was coming out by my stairs. I had a shot back going 24, and I got to dump them, nigga, back and forth, and then I fell in the mud, all in the mud, all my off day. I was just fucking with these niggas on the game, pause, on the heads on the game, and then I looked down, nigga, and it's like water to my shoes, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? It was epic. It was epic before. It was full on Noah's Ark, nigga. It was Katrina. It was Katrina. That shit came. These niggas know, like, I had to dip out. And then right before I moved, I got flooded again. Hard. I got to get you a team for each tier. But I got a booty here and a clean ass carpet. I got to get Game of Thrones. I'm still trying to get out of flesh. I mean, what's going on? Niggas playing with LeBron. I do fucking with LeBron. Cause they do. Yeah, I went out there. Niggas Schroeder trying to get that motor.
You got somebody else in here?
Oh yeah, I fuck with him. I want to get my girl in. I wanted to play my girl in the living room, man. My girl ain't having that shit today. She said, I'm off.
I'm down here.
I walk in the house, nigga, stay in the living room. Nigga, my son in there, I'm talking to myself like, that nigga over there, nigga, they got the 7-Eleven closed. Y'all some bitches. I walk in the door, I'm talking shit. Because 7-Eleven closed because the crazy black dude is outside. And I see him, and I don't even want to tell you what I said. I'm going to leave it alone. But I see him, nigga, like, what's happening, my nigga? Like, you know, I gave him a like, nigga, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? Don't get nigga, don't trip, nigga. I just moved over here. You can't kill a nigga the first month you move over a place. That just ain't going to happen. Plus, I ain't got time for a lawyer.
I ain't got time for
Yeah, I just want to relax. So I walked in the door, she's right there, posted.
Bro, I'm so mad, bro. I couldn't.
I know she gonna be hot. I rolled the blunt up on my boss's favorite. She said, I see you got the bitch. You rolled the blunt up on the bitch. The bitch. Which I did. But it wasn't for her. It was already folded like that. Wink, wink. Pause.
There we go. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Lane Kiffin's brother about to get beat up by Jadeveon Clowney.
Why?
Yeah, Clowney don't know how to coach. He don't know how to coach. Chris Kiffin doesn't know how to fucking coach. And he thought he knew how to coach, but Jadeveon was like, bro, what the fuck are you doing?
How'd you get here?
Yeah, like, bro, we know you did not play. Like, stop fucking around, nigga. I'm Jadeveon, nigga.
So I need to see some real credentials, huh?
Yeah, sometimes you get bored, man. You get a losing streak, you get aggy. You really think you should have left the Auburn. You know, Lane, I'm a Lane Kiffin fan, but, you know, they lost a few games in a row. Niggas was thinking Lane was gone. Lane really was gone. And they gave him the ultimate bag to stay in the hella racist ass state. Like, man, this state, Alabama's even more racist. He's like, yeah. He had the weight of racism. He was like, damn, Mississippi, hella racist. Brett Favre, like, you know, like the poor didn't get the money. Brett Favre get the money. Like, damn, like, they didn't change the welfare out there. The Brett Favre thing. Get your motherfucking ass away from that.
I'm gone. On TCA over there.
Yeah, this nigga like wanna go fuck it. Don't do nothing on my new carpet, nigga. Ah, shit, I'm getting the Game of Thrones carpet from Amazon. I'm waiting on that hoe to get delivered.
I'm done, sure.
I want the throne room, but I want some other room shit. The big one, but you know, I don't know, that's like in Switzerland or some shit. Some other shit. Y'all do find it on the line, I'll let your boy.
That motherfucker Brownie just E-Fade dude in the game. Oh, hell no.
Bro, this nigga shot Campy the sad. Campy.
What you talking about? The Lindo. Yeah, but the fact is she's on a horse.
Hi, everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, good evening and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for our main event of the evening.
Yeah.
10
You got a brother and shit, that nigga be strapping and shit.
between
Yeah.
and Bernard
This dude call him raw. Oh, he's gonna be
Philadelphia, the executioner,
All right, protect yourself. Let's touch him up.
Hey, I don't want to get Greg Anthony. I don't want to get started. You broadcast. You record. No, I ain't
Get to know you here in the opening round.
I ain't gonna put Greg Anthony on blast.
Italy's right hand can be so dangerous. You're seeing a
Hey, man,
good
you know we
example
got-
of it here.
You got some heat on there too.
Good work by Bernard Hopkins. The combination punching
There we go.
is
Oh,
something
yeah.
that
I'm
he
liking it.
stressed to us in the pre-fight build-up. Teddy, I assume many times in his career,
Oh, I know. What's coming back, man? Hey, you heard? I'm like,
just
nigga,
had
hey.
longer reach, flat out had it. What did
Yeah,
you
right, let me fast forward
you
quicker.
just had leading up to that fight?
Oh, I mean, I jumped on a few games. I haven't played no double games with niggas. This ain't like back in the day.
He's avoiding going
The biggest thing is like Lakers fans, niggas like when niggas pulling guns on niggas when we had Dwight and Steve Nash. That was like the epicenter of niggas getting killed of like 2K. You know, Lakers got Dwight and Steve. And then we sucked that year, so we just took it to another level of this depression. But that beginning season, Lakers.
Lakers.
Hopkins is going to have to pull himself together.
All right.
Now he beat the kick, but still a lot to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around that wobbly right now.
It's like a nigga gonna put the respect on Westbrook. I put the respect on Westbrook.
1, 2, 3, 4. B Hop went down, but he's proving he's not out. Hopkins looking to fight on.
Oh, not no new shit, right?
No, undisputed coming out.
Right to the head with that right.
This year, summertime.
Yeah, y'all niggas best get ready. I'm already in camp for you niggas. I'm telling you, niggas, they're gonna beat you like, what nigga heroes? You gonna give me that championship rematch? Oh, listen, you gotta talk to Lennon. You gotta talk to Lennon. Yo, I'm telling you like this, bro. I'll be in the party with niggas like, yo, why are you even addressing me? Like, niggas, you gotta call Leonard. You call Mayweather's promotion before you even address me in the party, nigga. Yo, these niggas, bro. Get your ass out of here. They don't dress me. They don't talk to me.
What's that about?
Yeah, what is that about? Who is that to, Mamba? Who is that to?
Yeah, sharks out
Like, my niggas running around like Achilles outside the gate. Like,
Hey, I quit a game of 2K, one game. I forgot a dashboard. They telling me I gotta wait an hour. I'm not punishment.
That's what happened.
Not punishment. Yeah, so you might as well play me to wrap up, right? Don't do it. Don't do it, Mamba. Don't feed her.
Who you coming with?
Hey, I'm being the Heat, man. I'm being Miami.
oh, you think you victim and shit? You think you're gonna do that shit? That nigga Jimmy Butler, though.
Don't
Nobody saying nothing about Jimmy Butler rolling his eyes every time Victor was shooting that shot, keeping the cap.
Nobody said nothing about Jimmy Butler.
That nigga Jimmy Butler was like, nigga, I might put hair extensions on during the game. This nigga shooting so much. Put the hair extensions in.
I'm a Heat fan, bro. I don't fucking Oladipo, bro. He's so inconsistent, bro.
No. It takes a while. It takes a while, and then the Heat. I'm missing a couple pieces.
Here for a minute, bro.
Yeah, but you guys don't got PJ Tucker. Like, I was a Heat fan when LeBron was there. You know, I like Oladipo. You know what I'm saying? Some of the new guys right now on the bench, they're not really cutting it like we need. They're not doing it the Heat way. They got to lose more body fat. They got to lose good, bro. You know what I'm saying? They got to lose more body. But the Heat is the type of team that could be the
LeBron ain't there, so it don't matter.
No, it do matter. They got to the finals. But they can be a 7 seed. Yeah, I go back to the Heat when D Wade.
Yo, I go back to the Game 7 match. We should have fucking beat Boston.
DC, what's the deal, nigga? The deal. And Boston was on the Destiny run right there, but Jimmy was hot. Jimmy hit it. If Jimmy hit it, let's keep it 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes men win. Sometimes, like. Sometimes niggas be like, that shit rigged, I ain't gonna lie.
I think that situation come up again, though. I think Hero took that shot,
I love Cam Newton. But nigga, Cam Newton didn't go for that fumble. You know why? Because he was so depressed that they didn't even, that it was 4th down. That's why niggas don't understand. Like, man, Cam didn't jump on that fumble because it was 4th down. So he just felt like it's over. And that was the first time he took the L,
bro. So that shit was Cam Newton got hurt.
Cam had no receivers. Nigga, they didn't have receivers the whole time Cam was there. Except Benjamin in the 2nd round. He was playing around with car salesmen. Niggas that's working at Carl Malone Toyota in New Mexico was playing receiver. Nigga can't name one of Cam Newton receivers at Carolina because Steve Smith only played 1 or 2 years with him and was gone. So I'll wait for a nigga to name a nigga.
Ouch.
They had somebody over there.
That means ain't nobody remember no receivers from Carolina, nigga. They can't name you one except Corey Benjamin, can you?
Sure, we've been a lot of people that don't have weapons, though, bro.
Shit, name me somebody that don't have no receivers drafted past the 5th round. You name me Aaron Rodgers, then we'll talk about that.
A lot of quarterbacks got weapons right now.
It's niggas all across the field, niggas right now. Your slots used to be little niggas. There's big 6'3" niggas, 6'4" niggas in the slot now. Yeah, we got 6'4" running backs. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
They didn't create a new position for bro.
This is the sickest shit I saw in a while.
Nigga Patterson be balling.
An Indian man brought his dead wife back to life as a living doll. He spent $3,000 to make it happen. This is so sickening, bro. How this nigga can sit here? And this is so hell no.
Let's go, bro.
The back is what? I didn't get it.
Damn, nigga pulled the Bucks out.
Brought his dead wife back to life.
Welcome back, huh? You ain't taking it easy at all on nigga.
Oh, a living dog?
Yes.
A dog.
All I got is auntie. That's all I need.
A doll.
You crazy as fuck, nigga. All he got is Giannis. Milton, Holiday.
He made a robot. The nigga made a robot or something, and he created some time machine and shit.
That's some Black Mirror shit.
Hey, I got my own Black Mirrors. I'm gonna leave it alone. I got some Black Mirror shit for you though. I know some Black Mirror shit. I'm trapped over here. Trapped. No way out.
WWF.
Hey, who was Nikola Jokic?
That's Jokic.
Traggy?
That's Jovic.
That ain't the Joker. That's not
Talk about the rookie on the Heat.
Yeah, who is he? Is he wrong?
No, like he will be. Like,
I think they got him because his brother. They trying to secretly set up the Morris brothers to beat one of them up. Remember the Morris brothers when they drafted his brother just to get the. They're trying to get the Joker's brothers in Miami. Let them slip. And with this thing. They try to kill French Montana. They like.
What about Max Frost? What about Max Frost?
Yes, I do.
He's a shooter.
He's a shooter?
Yes, I do.
Duncan Robinson really a fucking shooter though.
Duncan
Robinson stole money. No. Duncan Robinson walked in the bank.
He stole money, but that boy is a knockdown. You forget the first year he was in the league, he led the league.
I'm not forgetting.
The first year he was in the league, he led the league in threes.
I'm down with all of that. But right now, he can't even get on the court. Nigga like mine is
not a better shooter.
He minus 14.
Liability on defense. Sure, a lot of people.
Oh my god. I mean, man.
I think it was talking about how Jordan Poole's.
They know what they paid him for to sit there at that hash and shoot that shit.
Good. That's why I just feel like he stole money. My nigga walked in there.
I love Miami uniform. They got the hardest uniform.
I mean, he kind of fucked him over against Struce, though. I don't like that. I don't like how he just.
Well, you gotta acquire talent. You know. Like if you fuck all these bad bitches, you gonna get more bad. You can like, hey, I'll get your extra credential. You gotta continue to stack. And you know Pat Riley gonna do it.
You know him and Hero are gonna be the backcourt in the future, right? Hero at the 1, him at the 2. That's gonna be the backcourt.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports.
With all them
Get ready for some NBA action. Alongside Grant Hill.
Oh, you said Hero. I couldn't find that when you said it.
Also with us tonight, our reporter, Alan LaForce.
I like Hero coming off the
Hero, dog.
Well,
we all know he played at Wisconsin.
To the backcourts, Grant.
You go to Milwaukee and you ball up
I love great guard
and you go to Kentucky
of course,
and you
each
ball
team
up.
has some serious skills at the position. So expect a fair pace of play.
And then you should have known that Riley went to Kentucky. He was going to snatch that boy up.
And the reliability of what Drew Holiday brings to the hardwood, it's about that menacing defense night after night with great hands and great instinct.
You know, you don't want to play the Heat. The Heat's going to be out of shape.
No good on the
You're going to be tired.
Well, Brent, after years of being an elite defender, Holiday is finally getting the recognition.
If niggas don't win and niggas get put out early, niggas supposed to be checking Jimmy Butler in. Because y'all see what's happening in Phoenix. It's imploding right in front of our eyes.
What happened to Devin Booker?
Jimmy Butler.
Devin Booker's hurt. And then DeAndre Ayton.
And here comes the break.
And oh boy, they can't get along. They can't get along.
Back to Butler.
And now it's Miles Bridges and him. Bridges and him.
What's up?
It's Martin on the wing.
Oh, really good. Connor, we know Booker had the Bridges, and he got beat.
Yeah, Bridges and Ayton don't get along.
Yeah, Bridges and Ayton don't get along, which entitles a lot of other motherfuckers not getting along with you.
The 3 is up. They get it back. Middleton outside.
They told him shut up. He said, you don't do shit in the past.
It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul.
He had never in his life, and he was pouting. And of all the
requesting all that money to shit the bed in the playoffs?
Of all the people to not get along with Monty Williams, I know Monty's tough.
That's the reason why they lost the finals.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
That's the reason why they lost the finals.
Oh, yeah,
He's just do that big thing.
Playing center against the Bucks, bro. So you gotta worry about the center, and you really gotta
one of
check
the
the
best defenders in the
I know. It's not easy, bro. He's supposed to be that third nigga, man. He wasn't doing shit.
Oh, yeah. They were hitting him with so many screens, no capping, to get him out of position.
That's right, bro. He be trying to do that jump bullshit, bro. And then he just fucking free throw. That should be pushing him.
He gonna take more shots.
He's not that center that's gonna take a power dribble and dunk at me. This is not.
Well, he's gotten to that point where he want more shots, where he can be a little more. Look what he was doing in Arizona. He wanted to shoot a couple of threes, but nigga, we need you in shots because Jay Crowder played all season.
They could have
making that pass.
I'm like, Jay Crowder. I fuck with Jay Crowder, bro. Jay Crowder, he's a real one, nigga. I fuck with CP3. I fuck with the Heat. He got his reasons. Fucking with niggas with CP3.
Well, BA, could you just give me another synonym for massive?
Is the only reason the Clippers,
because obviously,
or even the Clippers. I'm from LA. Niggas said this. Every other nigga that went there, nigga,
helped big time to keep him in Milwaukee.
Nigga never made it pop. Blake jumped over a motherfucking car. But you know what he was Baron Davis did? They lost 50 games.
And there's the call.
That shit was
it's
cute,
on
right?
Bam Adebayo.
They lost 50.
That's
and
his
Chris
first
Paul should have
foul.
been a Laker.
And
We wouldn't even be having this trouble. Kobe would still be alive. I don't even want to get started. I don't even get started about what David Stern did. Don't get me started. The world changed. It's like Bush going to Iraq. Everything changed right there with that stupid move.
That's another thing he said yesterday. He said Kobe's still alive. You know, he just red pill. He said he just ended games. You know, he's sitting there. So you seen them never identity.
Milwaukee in the lead.
Yeah. Grass is red.
Down
Kobe
low.
gone, man. But I think another dimension Kobe good. But that's just like, you know, but not right here. And this one where we at is
And
not
the ball
happening.
goes out of bounds.
But
Last
there's a piece
touch
of
by
Kobe.
Lopez.
You know what I'm saying?
Nice
No, I don't think nobody came and hit no mechanical button because it was a bunch of which white
Yeah,
people that died.
appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
That's just Coach's opinion. Yeah, and it's tired. It's like some over the type shit. And it was spontaneous that niggas was even gonna do that. So like that's like some
And the
super.
shot goes in.
You have to do that shit in a matter of like 30 minutes. You gotta be at the place, at the hangar that's all cameraed up. So like super cameraed up, and niggas don't think they put their cameras to make sure anything could possibly. I'm just saying, you know, or they could have doctored those cameras. Like I don't know.
Here's Butler.
So
Good. And the assist goes to
that's just kind of how it
Adebayo.
is.
Butler's got 6. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Miami.
The effort they've shown on defense has been infectious.
Opportunities. The shit they're building right now. The best shopper in the world that looks like he's from what's the movie?
I'm pretty sure Kobe thought he had the best shot in the world over 15.
Undrafted prospects.
They're building when Lockheed Martin is building shit like that. That's gonna be a commercial. The Lockheed Martin building new motherfucking Black Hawk type shit.
Driven league.
Super. I forgot what movie. Avatar. They look like the fucking helicopters in Avatar. Oh my God. Yes, I do.
Holy shit.
Yes, I do.
That free throw good from Middleton. And that knee injury sidelining Chris Middleton.
Back together.
Did the Bucks miss his
and
impact on the floor?
It was a huge Giannis. He's their main perimeter scorer. He complements Giannis so perfectly.
He can take his girl out.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively. There's a little bit of pressure on him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
That's impressive. Flying towards the hoop, Chris Middleton saw just enough of a takeoff area to get to the rim.
Pass to Robinson. And a miss there on the triple. Now the Bucks with it. Middleton, no good. Miami trailing. Now here's Strus. That's Ibaka defending. Here's Vincent. Robinson on the wing. Left side, Butler. Another shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, they got to kill Brandon Montana, man.
Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact. So much given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Yes, I do.
To the paint. Here's Middleton. And it's Middleton.
Somebody gonna make some pancakes. Yes, I do.
And Middleton getting up there allows him with that height to get up and jump
up. Top of pancakes. Yes, I do.
40 seconds left in the first quarter of the
bacon,
game.
Though.
Here's Butler. And that one's long.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Man, this black dude over here, man, bro.
Pass to Portis.
They're gonna have me extra up. That's when my daughter walked to school.
Kicks it out to
date
Middleton.
rape shit. I ain't having that shit.
Shot clock at 5.
That's why Middleton gets the respect from the teammates here. Adept at getting to the free throw line and attacking the inside.
That nigga said, yes, I do.
Middleton.
Hey, we got a hit right here. Friends got a hit, y'all.
No good on the second free throw.
There's some conspiracy niggas say, Friends, set that nigga up. Just to get more views. Friends set that whole thing up.
Offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Hey, I need y'all to say Ted Bundy to your phone for that shit to pop up on your YouTube.
Dedmon a screen.
3 times.
For 3, Robinson.
That killed him college.
Got it off inside, but it's
I've been on it since day
and
one,
so
nigga.
It's the Milwaukee
nigga left the murder
leading by
shooter.
6.
The nigga had the audacity to go back to the house after a bitch and saw him. He probably thought about killing that bitch. Which he should. No witnesses. But he didn't. Yeah. Witnesses. That's why nobody. That's why they held that for everybody.
If you're just
They
joining
held
us,
that like
we
the
played
bitch
through
saw the
one quarter
dude.
of action
I was
so
like,
far.
there's no way.
And when you consider how the
You
Bucks are
not
doing,
hearing
guys, your
motherfuckers. So the
thoughts?
one bitch, rest in peace to the bitch, man.
First quarter
But she
defense.
fought
They've
that
been really
nigga
getting after
and
Just
got
a
that
great
bag.
job, really, of making
No wonder
the
bitches
game
in shape.
ugly, trying to
Plus
muck
they
it
were
up a
drunk.
little bit out there.
Ain't nothing crazy in a white drunk
Now a
bitch.
timeout called by Miami.
It's crazy. That's wild, man. He's fighting for his life for a minute. But he's going to get hanged. And see, what niggas don't understand is it's oh man, I don't want to get on in here, Chris. But I mean, niggas gonna be damn near defending this nigga because of what they're going to do to this nigga. They're going to publicly hang him. They're going to go back and get niggas all riled up. That's what they're going to do. They're not going to happen.
You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar.
They just brought hanging back to Idaho.
Well-rounded players to succeed.
It's up.
I like
Not
the
Ohio.
reference, but you're spot on.
Idaho.
It's
Idaho.
all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass,
They hang niggas out there.
defend.
They just brought it back. They voted it in.
Even in their lead and
They got
play selfless
descriptions of
basketball.
Indians getting their
Those kind
fucking
of
land
guys that can
taken.
do it all.
Axes, dead Indians, nigga, in the courthouse.
In the NBA.
And they still ain't taking them down.
Ingles, no good.
Like they have like white people coming. They show you the Indians at the white people place. And so the white people, there's a white people with Indians and shit. And they said like little white women, like the Indians just raping the white, all Indians did back in the day, was just rape white women. That was it. That was it.
From outside the arc.
Taking scouts and rape white women,
And
man.
again, the Heat missing.
They want coaches in the land and keeping that shit
Let's
going.
swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allen.
We fucked with everything 25 years.
This is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls
Don't
Jimmy
just go
to
see a
congratulate
story
him on
going
personal
like
accolades like
movies
All-NBA
and-
team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his
There
face
was
before
a-
he can finish the sentence.
a white woman
Ryan for Butler.
who is
There's only
upstairs
one
right
prize
now.
that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that.
They
Here in the
think
second
that nigga
quarter,
Drake gonna be able to
minute
set,
to play.
they think that song is number one qualifier.
So it'll be 2 free
I don't know
throws.
how to
He was
say his
fouled
name.
in the act of shooting.
How you say his name?
That's on Brook Lopez.
Hard to tell coming out of
Hey,
college
Popcorn.
what it
Thanks.
was that
Thanks,
Bam
Step Up.
Adebayo was going to hang his hat on
Popcorn.
offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
Well, an all-star
Man, it ain't nothing like me and Don playing.
Grant, you think he can get back
Yeah, at
there?
least a couple thousand in the
I
pocket.
think the bigger issue
In the
is
spring, right
we've
about to
seen
be
his
summer.
numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
4 on the clock.
I moved
Kumpo, that's
just a few
good.
blocks.
Well,
And
when
it's
he was
like
a
I'll
skinny
change
kid,
the whole
defenders were
direction
always
of
trying
where
to
we
get
live at.
physical with Giannis. That changed pretty quick. Doesn't work so well anymore.
I know that's why I'm out left.
Inside.
I know that happened.
Deflects the pass.
Man, nigga, that was just
That one falls.
side
Speed
release.
that time from Holiday. Antetokounmpo has
That
got
was a
4
good
points
neighbor. I
in the
didn't say
quarter.
nothing.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
Why are you
Wing shot on the way.
Plastic red.
Here's Hero.
Look at this.
It's rebounded by Ibaka.
Well, he's a guy to count on the
I mean, it was
produce
so
from the
sweet. I don't know if I
mid-range.
can even make
He doesn't miss
pancakes.
too many
I got
open
to
looks
use
from there.
initial work burst. You know that. I got this nigga that's working with me, bro. I don't think my nigga is right. If he was in a movie,
Offensive rebound.
I don't think bro gonna remember
Allen
even make
can't
it
get
to
it
the
to go.
fourth. Like, he
Miami
not even
trailing.
gonna make it to the episode. Like,
Here's Lowry. Rebound.
Whoa! He was a dog yelling at my coworker like,
And so it's
why do
Milwaukee.
you
with
have her putting on
They
shoes?
lead by the
I think
biggest
she can't
margin of the
walk
game.
right.
9. Holiday has the open look.
Why are you questioning her, nigga?
And
Who
again,
are
it's
you?
the Bucks missing.
What jumping you with?
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
No, he's just new, but Rose like my mom was cooking him up the crib type shit.
And there is some
Oh, he's over again.
adjustment
Oh, whoa, he's off the
passing
hook like he.
of Adebayo.
Oh man, I'm gonna take a list down of the songs that I think are like really tight. I'm gonna write them down.
It's Lowry
You
penetrating.
know, and you know what I told him? I
Pass to
said, and all you gonna do is piss me the
Count
fuck
the
off.
basket.
So it's gonna be like
And
you,
now just
Jay,
a 4
here's Buck,
Milwaukee
Buck,
lead.
Jay, Jay, meet
Really
Buck.
heads up there. A play where you locate the
He
best
just ain't
open
that like
pass
you
and
know,
then you
you
get
certain
it
niggas.
for an easy
He
bucket.
ain't even black dude.
And it's
He
Lopez.
just think I don't know. He just ain't feeling you. Boy, I ain't feeling him. I'm already
Lopez
done
at
with
that size has no trouble.
You know, when the
throwing
coach
it down.
give up, I've already gave up on him. Like I'm
Here's
already
Hero.
like, hey coach, am I
Following
doing
the
right? I
score
don't care,
by
Jacob.
Milwaukee.
You know what I'm saying?
Ball.
You forced me for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
Lowry.
I don't give a
Hero left
damn.
side. Oladipo on the way.
My boss be watching this shit. He just tell him something.
Miami with a triple.
He tell him I'll post something like, and then what do you mean about your post? I'm like, damn, man.
Milwaukee.
Y'all like some religious
And
zealots
as we
when
head
I
into this
post some
break,
shit.
the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade.
Well, you
as they
non-believing in
prepare
God-ass
for the final
motherfuckers over
stages
here.
of this ball game.
Absolutely.
Fuck.
Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a
Phil's gonna be
season,
rolling on
you
that.
have to stay
Phil's the kind that
hydrated.
doesn't play
If
that
you don't,
shit.
it's amazing how much slower
Phil's
your
X.
body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Why am I listening to this?
And a new group getting ready for the Bucks.
Hey, my son got to put some work in this Monday.
Where the Bucks
He
seem
gonna
to
see his
dominate
kid,
every
he
year
punch
is
him
on
right
the
in the
glass,
face.
particularly at the defensive
Straight
end.
up.
Number one in the league the last
him know.
4 seasons.
You gonna take the switch
Now
to the
here's
thing,
Portis.
right?
And the jam by Ibaka.
And Portis knows this system.
I'm gonna tell him like, yo, the switch going in the river if I don't get a body. You gotta spin the block. Consistently, so you see him.
To finish it off. Oh,
Like that to him to give him the business. No, I did tell him. I'm like, yo, we don't let white boys hit on us. Not to be racist, we don't let any race hit on us. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know?
On one side, inspiration.
Choke this nigga out. Like, you choke my ass out. Because they what you don't have is they don't have a daddy that's gonna come over here and whoop their ass. You know, I had to do this shit without my dad. And you got me. I'm willing to scrap with all of the parents. I'm willing to scrap with the moms. I'm willing to fight the brothers. Because I'm an only child, so I had to fight all of y'all niggas. The brothers, the secret cousins. After I beat your ass, you bring the nigga back to the neighborhood. I gotta fight that nigga.
Sure of it.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't
Slam, BA. Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight.
My homies is my
take
brothers.
a chance here. There's the steal.
Scrappy. If this is Scrappy situation,
Oladipo on the wing.
It could be a shaggy moment. That whip.
Here's Middleton. He has 6. To the inside. Ibaka.
You know what?
And the jam by
No, he's gonna
Ibaka.
flare a little bit over here though when it
If Serge
rains.
Ibaka can get down that low, it's going to be that easy for him.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Why Post Malone? Nobody wants him. Fudge cookies. Oh, shit.
Hey, Nate. They playing a little decent though, a little bit on.
Wow.
Huh?
I can't shoot yet on the fucking game. Snapping up.
Man,
nigga, Tank fighting me.
Turn around, look at her. Yeah.
I blame her for your inability to be in shape. For not stressing like you should be stressing every day.
Oh, that's the same thing she be saying.
Yeah, you gotta stretch every day. And eat some avocado. And
I'm gone.
1 second
that's like, God, I don't know why you had the avocado. Raggy?
Here's Butler. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Yes, they do.
Well,
Right through it.
Oh,
right through that.
I'm trying to go on room 4.
Right through it, Davion.
Yeah. Motherfucking back.
So, speaking of that French Montana song, I played that shit every day. I played that shit last night. Niggas was in shock.
Oh, man.
Right? Okay.
It was just fun, man. As soon as I turned around. Oh,
Blame
man.
stretch, man. It's God's plan. I let you know right now you need to stretch. How you have a motorcycle, you're not limber? You gotta be limber, man. You know what I'm saying? You gonna really get a motorcycle, but yet he ain't taking care of the proper things. You know what I'm saying? He want you to ride. Stretch, man. For the God's plan. Sometimes I stretch, but I don't. Stretch, man. Stretch, man. I got my stretch, man. Sometimes I don't. I got God's plan on again. That shit will uplift you. Cause I feel good sometimes I don't. I would be like Drizzy. I find something out on a whim. Like, man, you better get in 4 hours before I go to sleep.
This is so much fucking still hurt.
Before his mouth, you get in before his mouth goes out of my system, bitch.
Oh man, bro.
You funny. Niggas be scrapping before the Drizzy. You passed out like niggas be like, yo man, it's 75 large.
You know, you can't kiss her because you know you nutted in her mouth. Like,
no. You go. Niggas have to break their nut. I think it's a toothbrush.
That's sick.
And a toothbrush.
No way.
Oh, I know niggas.
No way.
You wouldn't kiss Drake this the week before.
No, not a week before. Right after.
Not right after. No, who's saying that? No, I'm on the drive home. I drove her back to her crib, and like, we got 6 minutes showered up.
Just thinking about it. When you said
not right after. Over the top. Like, yeah, that's not God's plan.
Because you know they jumping
That's Jack's plan. I don't even know the story.
What do they got? They got the
niggas. Hold on.
They jumping bitches off there, man. Jake's
nigga. Hold up, nigga. I haven't had a moment like this.
Hold on, man.
Like 4 years. When the air will kick in. Nigga, I'm just on these dark chocolates, nigga. I'm like, this. That was the whole thing. I was leaving on your tongue. Pieces of it. Oh, man, that was cool. I better get another one. If I get two extra ones. I'll take another one down. Started on the third one. This shit to a real baller. I don't know backwards. I don't know what's in this edible. Nigga, I looked at the nigga.